Welcome to Monkey and Frank. My name is Do, my body's Dom, and today I want to talk to you about a few things. First thing is about love. There's something that I woke on up today, and it's a courage inside of me to be able to express on how much I need love in my life. And came up at the came up at a point where hmm, ah, got so much shame. Let's continue. You got this. You got this. I was able to express how much I need love in my life, and I was ready. I was ready to make the leap, and it was that or nothing. And when I opened up my heart to the idea that, so let's talk about it. You know, when somebody needs space in a relationship, they just need space because they need to breathe. Well, let's say the other person is opening up and is loving and is touchy feely and wants love and he's trying his best. And even though the other person is fucking angry, one of them is in love and is trying to get the love back. And when the other person refuses fully love, I accepted that in my love. And I don't accept that anymore. I don't. If I am showing love and you are angry, it's a form of disrespect. I know anger. I grew up with anger. I've been disrespecting for so long because I felt like I was disrespected. But it doesn't, everything is a reflection of me. So what I needed to learn was necessary, so I do not blame the other. It's me. I did not have the strength to do something about it until today. And when I decided to take the strength and do something about it, the entire perspective, the entire freaking thing shift, and it possible, made it possible for me to have what I want. But I needed to grab the courage first. I need to show love. So how I did it was, come, I'll explain it to them at the same time as you. Of course. So the way I did it is through lust in the weirdest of way. You know, I was contemplating lust for so long. Like, what does lust have to do in this world, and how much corruption it has, but how much power it has. I've always been attracted to beautiful, lust. I love lust. The feeling of, and everywhere I look, it's a bad thing, supposedly. It's a bad thing. It's attributed to a bad. It's not. If you have love for your wife and you're using that and you're using lust, you know when you really want someone and you're in love and you can't get enough of that person, you want that person inside of you always, that is a good thing. If you're able to bring that in your relationship, anyways, I did that for myself today. Even though I was pissed off and things were happening, I kept turning back on how much I love that person, how much I want that person, how much I want that love, how much I want that hug. And I kept going back and I kept going back. And it made it so that my anger was nothing compared to that love. Nothing. Fucking nothing, right? I hear you. I know when they talk, it feels like it's a confirmation, but I must be insane. Who knows? So, anyways, and I cried. I wanted to share a story about yesterday. Um, yeah, it's very important. Yesterday morning, my daughter told me that, come, buddy, instead of bothering, come, 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 stop it, enough. And she told me this yesterday morning that she didn't want to look in the mirror. And I'm like, why? Because I think I'm ugly. And to me, my daughter is the most beautiful thing in the world, right? So it kind of caught me off guard. It's like, oh fuck, how did I allow that to happen, right? And there's a lot, I guess, I could have done that we've done. I feel like one of the things is that when our children explode and we are not in a good state, then we can't handle their explosion, and I can't do, I can't, well, of course, lust. I can't use love to support them and to make them grow, right? Sometimes you have to put the foot down and say, enough is enough. But I realized, anyways. So I knew that now. She didn't. So I was thinking of myself, man, I'm so much into this I am love, and I don't even love myself, my face. So I was like, I feel you. So we did this practice later on during the day. of, because I always tell her, right, this is not your body. We gotta love this body to be able to love ourselves. We gotta love others and be there for others in order to love ourselves. I mean, maybe I'm doing something wrong in my teachings. Who knows? Every parent doesn't know what they're doing. But at night, we went in the mirror, and I'm like, hey, Delia, perfect time for us to grow our love. You look in your eyes, I look in my eyes, and we're going to do the practice together. Are you ready? She's like, yeah. All right, so repeat after me. I am love. And I was looking at myself, and I was doing the practice. And it's hard, by the way. If you've never done that, I am love. I am love. I am blessed. I am beautiful. I am enough. I am safe. I am wise. I am not this body. I need to be there for this body. I am, and we were doing that, and it was amazing. We get back into the bedroom, and we're playing, and I keep thinking, like, how this little princess, how I find her so freaking beautiful, can think that she's not beautiful. And I start to cry because couldn't handle just the amount of pain that I was feeling, because like that was hurting me so much, because I was hurt about that. I can't believe that she's 4 and she's doesn't like herself. Like I was like me. I remember not wanting. So I start crying, and I want to run away, because every time that I've cried in my life, I had the reaction to run away because I didn't like the way I looked when I cry. I didn't like the snot, the aspect of it. I find myself ugly when I cry, and I ran away all my life. So now I start crying, and my daughter's just playing, and she's like, "Are you okay, Daddy?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's just I love you so much, and I can't contain my love, and I'm crying." It's the same when I leave your room at night, and you don't want me to leave because you love me so much, and you start crying. It's the same thing. Like I just, I love you so much. I didn't want to tell her is because, but it is really is. I love her so much that I was crying, and I wanted to run away, and I turned around to her and I asked her permission. It's like, is it okay if I cry in front of you? And she's like, of course, Daddy. And then she came and hugged me, and she was still happy, and I was crying, and I cried for like 5-10 minutes. My wife comes in the room. Are you okay? I'm like, yeah, of course. I love her so much, and for the first time in my life, I allowed myself, after 4 years of crying in front of my daughter openly, with no shame. Well, I had full of shame, but I was staying there and I was crying, and she allowed it, and it was such an amazing experience. It was the craziest experience. Like how blessed I am. And then today, I finally get the courage to say enough. Like I want love in my life, period, and I'm not gonna continue if I don't. Like if I don't get it from another, like I want a soulmate so bad, right? Somebody that can, Anyways, I love you guys so friggin' much. Thank you for listening for this video and my integration. Click like and subscribe. And yeah, life is about love, and I'm happy to share that with you guys. Love you, and talk to you later.